Hello everyone, it's Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Today we are going to do a Q&A. I had you guys ask me some questions in the little community section where you guys can talk to me. There is a ton of questions, but I'm just gonna go through all of them and we're just gonna pick the ones I feel like I can answer the best. So let's just get into it. Alright, first question is from Girly Globe Trees. It says, what is your biggest regret? If I were to answer this question like, I don't know, say 4 or 5 years ago, I would probably have a lot of regrets. As I've grown older, I realized that everything happens for a reason and God puts you exactly where you're supposed to be at that given moment. So even though there's some things in my life that changed drastically, it happened for a reason, and some of it is not my fault that it happened. You know, you have to like realize that everything happens for a reason. So that's my answer. No regrets. This question is from ExploraVision-WJ3EP. Pick 3 guys to be stuck on an island with. Simple answer, the Sturniolo triplets. Like, who else? And say they couldn't make it, I would definitely say Sam and Colby and Jake Weber for sure. Those are my guys. Alright, this question, I feel like it kind of goes with like Nick Sturniolo because I feel like they answer this question all the time. This question is from Wonder Welton YouTube. If you were to spend the next 3 months on a deserted island, what 5 items would you bring along? So for this question, I feel like, 5 items. Well, there's no rules to this, so I would say an airplane with a pilot, some kind of like cold meat, like lunch meat or just like pre-cooked chicken, just like food that's like good for you and that you need to survive, like protein and carbs and all of that. What else would I bring? A blanket just in case it gets cold while I'm waiting for my airplane, of course. Gallons of water for sure. Well, I guess I couldn't, that's like more than one, so I'll just do 1 gallon of water. Maybe if they have like really big, oh my god, like those water filters, like water coolers. Like I used to have one of those and like it came with like the huge jugs that you would have to like put under and like put the tube in. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I didn't have city water for a while, so well water people know what I'm talking about. And then for my last thing, I don't know, a change of clothes because I like, depending on how long I'm there, I can't stand like being gross, and maybe that's like girly of me, but like I hate smelling bad. I hate having greasy hair. It's just not comfortable. So those are my 5 items. Okay, this next question is from user blah 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 blah. Do you support a star? Are you a fan of someone? So I'm a fan of a lot of people, honestly. Just to like name some people off my head, Eleanor Neal, I feel like she's really underrated. Like I literally love her. Sometimes I think about myself when I watch her because of just like the red hair and like the eyeliner. Like she kind of inspired me to do eyeliner again, along with Tara Yummy. She's a huge idol of mine. Fan of Sam and Colby, fan of Jake Weber, and I guess like Johnny too. Brittany Broski's really funny. You know, I don't know if a lot of people watch him, but Mr. Nightmare, I don't watch him as much as I did like in middle school and like during COVID. But like his shit is scary as fuck, okay? I'll watch that shit with my parents and they're like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. He's really good. I'm scared like I'm just gonna miss someone that I really like and then be really disappointed in myself for forgetting them. Big fan of The Weeknd. He's amazing. The voice of an angel, okay? Eargasm type vibes. Melanie Martinez, she's literally my idol. Like I love her and I want to go on her is it her trilogy tour? Yeah, like because I need to hear Crybaby live. I was too young when all that stuff came out. It was like in 2015 or 2016 and I was like fresh in elementary school. So not fresh, I guess I was like 4th or 5th grade, but yeah, those are like some people I can think of right now. Okay, this one is from the same person, but I just really want to try it. So the question is, what is your favorite sports team and can you speak German? If no, then try. And then it's a bunch of German words. So my favorite sports team, I'm not a huge sports person, but my family, we are Steelers fans. Sorry, the Cleveland Browns suck. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody knows that. Yeah, and I guess once I get to college, I guess those sports teams will have to be my favorite. And now to say this in German, it says, I love all my subscribers from Germany. That's what it translates to. So I'm gonna try this. Ich liebe all mein Abonnenten Deutschland. I'm so sorry. I can't. I took French, but I still don't even remember anything from that class. So, sorry. I know I got all of that wrong. These two questions are also from the same person. Paula K. Lightman, 3486. Sorry if I said that wrong. Name one of your bad habits and one of your best qualities. So one of my bad habits is definitely eating when I'm bored, or like trying to eat less, or like eat healthier, and I just like somehow fail every single time. Not that like it's a huge problem, but I mean, I feel like everybody is like kind of guilty of that. At least I am. I don't know if like anxiety is like a bad habit. I guess it's just like a mental illness that I have. But bad habit, I guess, is getting scared to text people, like people that have like balls to text me, like specifically guys. But when I try to text first, I literally freak the fuck out, and I have to have like a huge pep talk with one of my friends just to like text somebody. It's so weird. Next question. If you could kiss a celebrity without it impacting your current relationship, who would it be? Well, I'm single and I'm happy single. So if I could kiss a celebrity without it impacting my life or my current relationship, which I don't have, I would say either Colby Brock or Chris Sturniolo. Like Chris is like, I've had a certain type all of my life, and I don't know, he just really fits that category. So like, no offense, I know some of their fans like freak the fuck out when people sexualize them, but he's just a very good looking guy, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Like, I think we all can agree. Alright, this next question is from the Truth Fox 7023. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is being kidnapped or like extremely tortured and then getting murdered. Like that is terrible. And also I really hate spiders. Next question is from the Lixard Girl 9714. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten, and what's your spirit animal and why? The strangest thing I've ever eaten is probably those like boxes, like you can get them at candy stores, and it's just like dried bugs with seasoning on them. Like I think I've had salt and vinegar crickets before, and I think my brothers bought like barbecue worms. That's like so weird, but like they were kind of good. That's like, it's so weird. And also when I was in Vegas, I think I had octopus or octopi. I don't know. It was really interesting. Like I like oysters, but I don't know. I kind of just don't really like the feeling of it like going down my throat. And my spirit animal would definitely be a fox. Like I feel like a fox is just super mysterious and like sneaky and just like, I don't know, and it has red hair. Or like some kind of like cheetah panther, like something like really tough, like it's really cute and really like fierce, but it's like really scary and dangerous. You guys comment a lot of challenges, which is like pretty cool, but like some of them was like, try the yoga challenge. Like it's not gonna be funny because I'm actually flexible and I've taken like a dozen yoga classes, so I don't think you guys are gonna want to watch someone actually do yoga good. It's not gonna be funny, and I'm just not a good prankster. It's just giving me like 2019 vibes. Like I can't do pranks like they used to in the day. I'm just gonna be honest. I do want to do more challenges, but I think I just have to wait to see what challenges are gonna fit me best, you know, and not just something random. And like 50 push-ups, I like, not to brag, but I could do 50 push-ups. So it's kind of like, I don't know if I can make a whole video on that. I hope you guys understand. I'm just being honest here, okay? Keeping it real. Alright, this next question is a good question because recently I've had a lot of issues, per usual. So this question is from New Year, New You 23. What has been the worst injury you've had as a dancer? So thank God, knock on wood, I have never broken a bone or had any like super serious injury, but over like these past couple of years, like I've had to wear a knee brace before just because like dance has like a lot on your knees.
That's what she said.
Just like your entire body, but mostly your bottom half of your body because you're working your legs. Like dancers always have like great calves, like great legs, and it'll pretty much be there for the rest of your life, especially if you keep it up. And I thank dance for giving me fabulous legs. I am not gonna lie. I had to wear a knee brace for just like slight knee problems. This year we were running hip hop, and at the very beginning we kind of like have our hands here and we're facing the back, and then we kind of like hit our heel on the ground, and then we just like slowly sink and bend our knees into like a squat position. And I didn't even get like past halfway down, and my right knee just had excruciating sharp pain, and I just sat there and I was like, oh my god, ow. And I tried to like, you know, bend my knee, kind of rock it back and forth, and nothing would work, and I immediately started crying. Don't know what that was about. Another injury I've had, I guess, is when I was trying to get my aerial. I had it for a while. I did it on the floor, and then one day during acro, like I guess I just cut too early or I don't land it correctly, so when my ankle hits the ground, it kind of like bends this way, I guess. I don't know. Right here on my foot would have like really bad pain, so I had to wear an ankle brace, and I haven't tried an aerial since because every time I tried it continued to happen, and I wasn't trying to not finish the rest of my senior year. And the next question is from Quantum Quest YouTube. What is on your bucket list? Well, my first thing is I want to win Senior Assassin. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out right now. It's totally worth it, and it's super funny in my opinion. Graduate high school, just have fun in college, like really just soak up the experience, as well as finishing out my high school career, because I have less than 2 months left, which is actually insane. And I guess like just for my far future, like just get a good job. I don't know, I kind of want to move out to the city, but I'm not totally sure yet. I guess it just kind of depends on how the next couple years of my life go. Alright, and these will be my last 2 questions. These questions are from Gianna Expo 8845. And by the way, I'm sorry if I'm saying any of your usernames wrong. I'm just out of it recently. What is one movie you think everyone should watch? Coraline. I know that's like kind of like a children's movie. I mean, it is. I don't know why I'm going like this. But it came out in 2009 and I was born in 2006. But I first watched it in 6th grade, which was 2018. I feel like a lot of people like that movie. There's just something about it, but I think everybody should watch it. I've recently watched like YouTube videos about like Easter eggs in the film. I'm like literally like a middle schooler. But oh, and Twilight, oh my god, I've literally been obsessed with Twilight since I came out the womb. And apparently I went to the movie theaters when it came out with my mom and my grandma, and even my grandpa liked the books so much. He read those books. I could probably like say every single line and every single movie. It is such a good romance, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. And finally, what's your favorite snack for a road trip? My favorite snack for a road trip, usually I get Slim Jims, Nerd Clusters, those little dots pretzels. They're so good. If you haven't had those, get them. Voodoo chips are really good. Any chocolate bar, like I usually get like caramellos, and a Twix for sure. I don't know, I like everything. Like I'm not a picky eater at all, so. Alright, well that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Haven't done a Q&A in a while, so this was kind of fun. Don't forget to follow all of my social media. I link it down below in every single video, so make sure to go and check out my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. It's all down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that bell notification so you never miss a video. Comment down below who or what you want to see next, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.